Hello again, everyone. I'm Richard Weil, and I'm the principal and owner of National Restaurant Consultants. And welcome again to the NRC Helpful Moment. And today we're joined, as usual, with our wonderful co-branding partner, Mr. Brian Devine from Top Line Management and Cafe Fuel. Hello, Brian. How are you?
Terrific. Thank you, Richard. How are you?
Good, good, good. Looks like our technical stuff is working pretty well today. And this week, again, we're joined by Jared Flowers, our Vice President of National Restaurant Consultants, all the way live from Gilbert, Arizona. Hello, Jared.
Hey there.
Okay. Today is, we've done 94 of these, and today we've had in the last 48 hours numbers of municipalities across the country that are rolling back guidance as far as protocols and capacities for dine-in restaurants. And as the colder weather has set in the northern states, the concern, of course, is not being able to have outdoor dining, spaces for outdoor dining, things that are comfortable for guests. And the capacities are either being eliminated or at 25% or even less in some jurisdictions. What this brings to mind today is what we have done in the past here over these past 6 months at National Restaurant Consultants in providing a protocols for opening the dining rooms and serving your guests, whether it be at 25, 50%, 75%, or even at 100% today. The requirements that we as an industry are providing good quality food, but in a safe environment that helps our guests feel comfortable. And of course, number one priority, taking care of our staff. So when you are looking at what you're doing in your restaurant, in your operation, we have on our link in our pages, on our Facebook, on our website, the protocols that we started back in March are still applicable today. I'm also proud to announce that all of our consultants at National Restaurant Consulting, our company, I'm doing what you did last week, Jared. All of our consultants,
hey, it's not just me.
have been certified as COVID protocol experts. We have the certifications, we've received it, we've taken the test. And so we have these certifications, not just to boast the certification, but to assure our customers, our clients all across the country that we know what we're talking about. We can help you. Let us help you. And now I'm basically going to pivot over to Jared and let him segue onto that topic of how we can be more helpful. Let us help you. Jared?
Yeah, I think, Richard really set it up well that we spent many weeks, many months putting together protocols to help the industry. And as a company, a company that wants to be a legacy company and strives for that, we want all of our clients and future clients to be better forever. And what we really want you guys to understand that are watching this, or hopefully we share this with, is to understand that we've now had 93 different industry experts, clients, former clients, purveyors, folks on to share with you. And now is the time to really start digging into understanding your business and how do you open safely to open for the long haul. We talk about the new normal. We talk about unprecedented times, but it doesn't have to be. There are people that are making outrageous amounts of money right now in the industry because they're doing it the right way. And we can help you do that. You just have to pick up the phone and let us spend some time with you. Any of our conversations don't ever cost you any money. But, we want to be able to provide you with the tools to help us help you and help you be able to run a business for the long haul. And that's just what we do. Richard, James, Bob, myself, the rest of the team, we have been doing this for many years and really just want to help. The whole reason we got into this business was to help. And I think you can see from our reviews and from our clients and from just countless years of doing business that this is what we do. So again, I'm sorry to pause, but I'm just stuck in that there are folks that are struggling right now that are scared. They're scared to pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Give us a call. Let's chat. And Richard, I'll pass it back to you. And that's really all I have today.
Yeah. And also, with our team of experiences, well over 225 years in the food service and hospitality industry, starting with myself and Dave Kinchelow, who's our president, and Jared, our vice president. And he mentioned James Rinker, who's up in our Seattle office, and Bob Brickles here in the Denver market, in the Denver area, who has executive suite experience with McDonald's, et cetera, and Sandy Clark, who is an executive in supply chain management. We do have the confidence that we know we can help you, and the countless people that have relied upon us over the last 6 months plus years, we know we can help. So let us help you. Don't just take it alone. Don't be out there by yourself. Email us, text us, call us, whatever we can do. As Jared said, we don't charge for that initial phone call at all. And honestly, we've been doing a lot of pro bono work since the outbreak, and we're going to always try and work with you and any budget that you do have, even if it's something we have to do pro bono. We will do it because we're a legacy restaurant, food service, hospitality company. So, Jared, thanks for those comments. Brian, I know you have a few things to add on the marketing side, especially making sure people get that message on their website, because we see so many websites that are absent of dealing with the COVID and dealing with the overall, how do you make your guests feel comfortable? So, Brian?
Yeah, thank you, Richard. Thank you, Jared. Let's stay right along those lines, because we are all hearing the same thing from patrons, right? From people that are coming in. They want to go to your website and understand how you're going to keep them safe and how you're going to keep your staff safe. Because if your staff is safe, then of course they're safe. And you have to make sure that you are telling people about this. And a lot of, we're all tired of this. We all want to just kind of brush it. We don't want to be thinking about it. We don't necessarily want to push it out as much as we know that we need to, because it is still vital to what people want. And with everything happening with the, going back to phase 3 and having to go to 25% here in different areas of Colorado and all over the country, you have to do this. You have to make sure that you are right up front and center on your website and in your social media, everywhere, that you are letting people know how they're going to be safe, how your staff is safe. So I'm going to throw up this little screen here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it, I think I can do full screen. This is just an example. And if you see across the top here, it just says, click for details on our COVID-19 sanitation and safety guidelines and how we are keeping our staff and you safe. Now, this is what we call a push down bar. So it goes on the top. When you first load the page, it's not there. It pushes the whole website down so that you see it. And then you can remove it right here. Click the X. You don't have to see it again, but every time someone comes back to the page, this will push down and it is impossible to miss. And that is the point. We want to make sure that we are making it absolutely impossible to miss. And we want you to then have a very clean, clear, and crisp page that explains how you are doing that. And obviously, National Restaurant Consultants has everything ready for you. So if you are seeing this on the website, there should be a link right below here where you can grab the protocols. Do that. Take advantage of that. You don't have to come up with it on your own. It's already been done. Richard, Jared, everyone on their team has already put in all the time and effort. Take advantage of it. Let us help you. If you don't know how to do this on your website, I do. It's pretty much like it'll take me 5 minutes. Like, I'm happy to do it for you. It was really straightforward. Okay. So if this is something that you would like some information about, even if you want to do it on your own, but you're not sure how, I can point you in the right direction. There's no charge for that ever. Okay, so I just want to make sure we covered that. Richard, Jared, any questions about that, or do you think that we've kind of covered the basics?
I think we got it. And one other piece, folks, if you do run into a situation where we have an outbreak at your establishment, we have a crisis management tool that we strongly urge you contact us so we can get it to you ahead of time so that you can answer the 4 or 5 questions what to do if you have the breakout. How and who do you communicate with, and how do you make sure that you're keeping your staff safe and you're communicating with the local health department as well as with your customer base? Because the worst thing you can be is not transparent. You have to be transparent. And there's examples of this. We have a full PowerPoint presentation we can send to you on how you can make sure you're proactive on this. And then we can circle back into the marketing side of it with Brian to make sure that you're doing the proactive communications so that it doesn't sting you. Now, hopefully you don't have to deal with that. But again, folks, we're in unprecedented territory. We don't have a book on any of this stuff on what's going to happen tomorrow. What we do have are the protocols, the professional consultants who will help get you through this, and the marketing behind it. Let us help you. That's the bottom line. Help us help you. Help us help you, because folks, don't go by yourself. It's just not something. Help us help you. Okay, so that's it. That's the message for today. So long for now, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.